Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television GPTV. I'm Brett. It's a new month. We've got a new Marvel Collector Core box in our hands. This one's Doctor Strange. Now, the Marvel Collector Core box is a deal between Marvel and Funko. It comes out every other month, and it tends to have a theme of something big that's going on. This one is Doctor Strange. With the movie coming out, it's not too shocking that that's the case. So far, the box has been really, really good with such great themes as Guardians of the Galaxy, Women in Marvel. I think there was a Spider-Man one. Like, they've actually been really, really cool. And I think that if you're a Marvel fan, these boxes are something that you probably should be looking into getting. Since it's Funko, you usually get a lot of Funko items in there. Straight up, they always give you items like this. You get a patch, you get a button, and what's cool is the boxes have all kinds of art within. So it's not just the items you get, there's a lot more to it. In this case, it's got Doctor Strange with the Eye of Agamotto behind him. I think what's also cool now is they're including this sheet, which gives you some insight as to what you'll find within. First up, we've got a T-shirt. This one's featuring Doctor Strange. And it's Doctor Strange in his pop sort of version. Let me take it out to show it off. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of the pop design. This one isn't an exception, though I generally dig the layout of the T-shirt. You know, I'm just not a pop fan enough to wear a T-shirt with characters on it. So, while it's cool that you get an exclusive shirt like this, for me, not being a big pop fan, doesn't always, work out well. So this is one that kind of a miss for me, at least as far as that, but still, somewhat interesting. Now, what's cool is a lot of the boxes have variant comics in this. In this case, we've got Doctor Strange and the Sorcerer's Supreme #1 variant edition. They usually have pop designs on there. And this one is interesting because Doctor Strange and Sorcerer Supreme actually does not come out until this Wednesday. For those who order the box, you're actually getting the comic a couple days before it's actually in on shelves. So that's something that hasn't, I don't think, happened before. That's kind of cool. To be able to get a comic before it's out. It'd be nice if the regular edition was in there too so people could read it, because I'm a collector. This isn't coming out of its packaging. Though it's a variant comic, I really, really like it. So I'm a big collector of variants. Now, with it being a pop, that means there tends to be pop items in there. Now, what's neat is this one shows off a whole bunch of designs that we've got, or that they were working on. So Stephen Strange is a neurosurgeon before he became Sorcerer Supreme. Alright, they projected to make the Doctor Strange blue with his astral projection in the comics, but after seeing the movie trailer, they needed to change the color of the pop. So this one, instead of like a blue that you'd expect of Doctor Strange in his astral form, this one has him in kind of like a yellowish, sparkly version, which is kind of cool. I'm not a big collector of the pop figures, but I dig the ones that are the exclusive variants. What a shock, that come in these type of boxes. This one's actually pretty neat. I like the design of the figure. It's got him like floating in the air. See it hopefully in... There we go. You can see it there of kind of what the figure looks like. And it comes out to look really, really nice. The coloring's cool. The detail's actually pretty solid. His goatee's on there. Overall, I like it. This actually will probably give you even better of an idea of what the figure looks like. But it's a nice figure. The fact that it's an exclusive makes me even happier. So put that back in the box, because I want my things to look good. We also have a pop ceramic mug from Pop Home. This one's also an exclusive to the Marvel Collector Core. It's Doctor Strange's head. Pop Funko has moved into kind of like home stuff, so they got a whole bunch of mugs and various other items like that. This one's a neat little mug that is actually looks pretty solid and really large. This is a pretty big mug. I don't know how really to show it off, so there we go. So for those who collect comics, the mug is almost as long as a comic book. There we go. Yeah, that can give you at least some idea of the size. And that's everything in the box. There's actually more within the box that we'll show off. Back to that whole art thing that I think is really, really cool. We got the Eye of Agamotto inside. But overall, you know, not a bad box. The mug will probably be stored somewhere. They'll kind of add to my collection. The pop will definitely get added to my collection. And of course, the comic will get added to my collection. The t-shirt itself is kind of for me. Probably go up on eBay for that. Like, I'm just not the biggest fan of that design. It is what it is. But overall, I mean, if you are a Marvel fan, I think the Marvel Collector Core is something that you need to get and you should really check out. Next month, the box is X-Men. For everyone that thinks there's some horrible conspiracy by Marvel against the X-Men, this is another more proof that that is full of shit and not true. We get, you know, Wolverine, Kitty Pryde, Beast, Storm, Iceman, and some solid art. So if you're an X-Men fan, you're going to want to catch up, get next month's Marvel Collector Core. There's a link below this video where you can go and order your own. I think as far as these boxes, these are kind of like a must-get for Marvel fans. They're really, really cool. There's always exclusives in there. That X-Men one will have tons of exclusives in it, just like this one did. So, well worth getting if you're a Marvel and especially an X-Men fan. So, thank you for watching. This has been Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. You can catch us every single day at graphicpolicy.com. Of course, we're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, all at Graphic Policy. Until next time, thanks for watching. And keep it geeky.